Hello, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we will discuss another method of Python, which is isascii. So this method is used to verify whether the input string or the provided parameter contains only ASCII characters or not. Okay, so the output of of this method would be either true or false. So basically, it will return the Boolean value if the variable that you are passing with it with this method contains only ASCII character, then it will return true. Otherwise, it will return false. Okay, so there are multiple scenarios we have noted down here. So we will discuss one by one each scenario. Okay, to total 7 scenarios are here. So let's start with the first one. So in first scenario, you can see that we are storing the string as hello in string1 variable. Now to use this method, syntax is quite simple. You just need to write your variable name dot is ascii and parenthesis, blank parenthesis. Okay, so what it will do, it will check inside a string1 whether it contains all ASCII characters or not. If it contains all ASCII characters, it will return true. Otherwise, it will return false. Okay, so let's save this and run the program. So for that, I will open my terminal by pressing Ctrl Shift and tilde. It will open the terminal. This is my shortcut for opening the terminal. Now here I will write Python space session 33.py, and once I hit enter, it will show all those output, and you can see first output is true. Why? Because hello is a combination of all ASCII characters, so that's why it is returning true. Fine. Now in second scenario, you can see that E is replaced with some symbolic letter, right? E is not a normal E. There is one dash above the E, right? And similarly, O is also a different character, and these are not a ASCII character, so that's why it is returning false. So you can see it is returning false. Now, if we talk about the third scenario, here we are not passing anything. It means it is null. Still, it will be returned as true because this is also considered as a ASCII character. Now, if we talk about the fourth scenario, here you can see that we are using some Chinese letters here. So hello, comma, and then we have some Chinese letters. So it will verify, means string4 dot is ASCII will verify whether this string4 contains only ASCII characters or other than ASCII character. Because it contains ASCII characters, that's why it will return false. So you can see the output is false. In the same manner, if I go for the fifth scenario, in fifth scenario you can see that we are storing some symbols here, some special characters like exclamation mark, at the rate is there, hash, dollar, percentile, cap, ampersand, and asterisk. So these are also considered as a ASCII characters. So the output would be true. So you can see it is returning true because these are ASCII characters. Similarly, in sixth scenario, we are just passing spaces, but spaces is also an ASCII character. That's why this line number 36 will also return the output as a true, and we are getting true. Okay. Another question is, can we store numbers and whether it will return the true or false for numbers? If you are storing it in a string, so it will return true. Why? Because these numbers are also considered as a ASCII values, and that's why it is returning true. So only few scenarios are there where we are getting the false because we are using non-ASCII character, which is these Chinese letters are non-ASCII. Similarly, we have these two symbolic letters, which is also an ASCII is not an ASCII characters. That's why these scenarios are returning false. Other than this, all scenarios are returning true. Okay. So yeah, that's all for this session. I hope it is clear to all of you. In the next session, we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmat.